Let's go blue, yeah, the whole team. It's the big house, Michigan Wolverine. If it ain't real, it ain't right. If you can't take a hit, take a hike. The legendary Big Ten, right? Coach Jim Beckler motivated the might. Feel so strong, it's on Saturday nights. Howard, Woods, and Brady took it to ice. That's ball, held to the victors, that's above all. I got one question, tell them all ball. That's right, man. That's all I say. Rubber scenes in the B.I.J. Lock him on the B.I.J. They don't forget what it else like me. Follow, swallow ball like weather. Roast the work, get the bad fight together. Go hard, and go home. Trying to get to the national shit in the road. They go hit, start to finish. The end club is getting it. Jump me in the kitchen. You ready to rock? You want to see them get it. Big helmets, everybody is hit. Go blue, go blue. Take it up a notch, we supposed to. In the haters in the way we gotta go through. I ain't got a question, but the coach do.
Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the 235-member Michigan Marching Band.
I be falling like a motherfucking pro. I be falling like a nigga mother. Share friends, I ain't the motherfucking jerk. Stand, you fuck up, man, I get I'm sorry, y'all never fall. Where's I? I be falling like a motherfucking crash. I be falling like my nigga mother. Chain class got so many flaws. I think they'll call me trash. I niggas trouble. Fuck, shit, bitch, yes, Niggas straight
ain't seen it, you ain't seen it. He come to us, I'm the best. Feeling nigga coming, can't shake it. With some like a fucking green yeah, rich with my bro. It's he ain't even like to nigga like fuck something up. Bitch. If my nigga plus 6, I leave the picture, nigga. Fuck this nigga stuff up. Yeah, yeah.
Inspiring. I'm so fucking sick and tired of the Photoshop. Show me something natural like Aerobone. Show me something natural like ass pussy natural. I'm still a thing you feel right now. Your mama's nothing on the side. Hey, this shit's crazy. You can buy the 60. Hey, I was easy. Oh, my mom just make me. Hey, I don't forget it. Hey, one thing I'll be thinking. Hey, I stay honest about it. Hey, she operated. Hey, this they grateful by the AP on the dead talk. Watch my soul speak, you let the best know. If I kill a nigga, it won't be the I'm the realest nigga, I'm the be humble. Sit down, be humble. Sit down, be humble. Bitch, sit down, be humble. Sit down, sit down, be humble. Sit down, be humble. Bitch, sit down, be humble. Sit down.
Ooh. Damn! Night game. Evening. Night game. Night game. Night game. 1, 2, 3, 4. Plus 2 evenings. Alright, this is new, so.
Hi, everyone, and welcome to the Big House. This massive crowd assembled here today to cheer on the Wolverines, already chanting, "Go Blue." This is not just any other matchup. Both teams come in ranked in the top 10, colliding early in the season, each trying to set the tone with a big statement. As we'll see the number 6 team in the country, the Pittsburgh Panthers, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Michigan Wolverines. EA Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. The Panthers will kick this away to get us going. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. So Michigan's offense will get the first swing today. And this quarterback, of course, Kirk, he's the guy that stirs the drink for this team.
Talk about the total package. He runs it, produces it, directs it, acts out all the scenes. He's the whole package. I love a quarterback who understands the ins and outs of a football game. This kid plays like he wrote the manual.
Fresh set of downs to the offense. First down. There's the handoff. Powering through.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game. Boy, nice job on this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Of course they're going to pick up the first down by running the football. You think about Michigan, you think so many legacy, incredible backs that they've had over the years. Tim Biakabatuka and Tyrone Wheatley and Leroy Hoare. So many good backs have come through in here.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And the Wolverines looking to crank up the tempo a bit. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44. What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, incomplete. He's very lucky that wasn't intercepted here in the opening possession. I'd like to have that one back. It's going to bring up 4th down. The Wolverines will send their punt team onto the field. They'll kick it away here. McGovern seemed able to bring the return to the ground. So Pittsburgh's offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. And here we go, Kirk. This matchup on the edge that's going to go a long way to deciding this game. A lead wide receiver and a guy who doesn't believe anybody can beat him.
This is going to be like a boxing match where it's an all-out battle. Two extremely gifted athletes competing on every snap. Better get your popcorn ready.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Nice grab. It's Fowler. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second battle.
This is not how you draw up as an offensive player. You get a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Looking downfield, it's Holstein. He breaks free. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
And it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big game for this offense.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. He fires this throw and is intercepted. Not much on the return there, but a great interception at the offensive football for the 42.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. Sounds simple, but it's not. To come up with that interception while doing that, that is a big-time play.
And the Michigan offense back out on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Just trucks the man. Bulldozing his way past tacklers. Tackle made after a big gain. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris. There, no pin and pull there on the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
The Wolverines trying to cash in here in the red zone. Movement here from the tight end. And first down, they go right back to him. Offense getting set. Second down play here. They're going to run it here. And that run produces a decent gain.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield with play action.
And the Wolverines will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. They'll try and run it with the fullback. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
Well, these are the kind of situations you practice every week. You got to be able to get a yard. And the offensive line was able to give them just enough push to convert here on the ground. Clearly, they've done this drill before countless times, and it shows.
First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he'll be brought down.
You know, the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line. You love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it. That puts so much...
And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Kickoff teams come on the field now to send this one away. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. He stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Defense falls on the ball. Crucial takeaway.
Chris, at the risk of stating the obvious, in these conditions, the ball carriers have got to do a better job of securing the football, because if that ball gets away from you, chances are it's going to get on the ground and a turnover.
That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. But that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through it.
So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So on fourth down now, out comes the field goal unit. Distance will be 23 yards, a chip shot. No problem, knocks it right through. And that will extend their lead even further.
And that one, my gosh, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Drive, the kickoff team is out. Return begins inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Panthers offense is back out on the field. Last possession, they coughed it up, but it only cost them a field goal. To throw, it's Holstein. Catch made on the out route. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Well, when you run that out route, it's going to end up very close to the sideline. His awareness to realize not only keep his eyes on the football, but where he is.
Put him behind the line, and out comes the football. Looks like the defense has it.
Chris, I love how this defense is playing in the rain right now. No concern at all with the vertical shots downfield. They're attacking the offense, and here they get a turnover.
And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. The last possession, They had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone this time out? First down here for this offense. And the quarterback keeps it here. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here in the option. They didn't lose any yards, and that's great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
False start. Offense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Important 2nd down play coming up. They'll run it here. No shot to bring him down. And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run.
Well, that's what you love to see from an offense. The offensive line and the running back in sync, working together, and it pays off. What a big game. Thought he might be close to being able to take it all the way to the end zone, but the defense just
muscles across the goal line. Touchdown, Michigan. Well, no surprise for offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the PAT puts them up 17 now. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. The coverage team able to bring him down. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in a fumble, and that set up a touchdown. So they got to bounce back from that right away. And the Salk were able to bring him down quickly.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any pieces at all. Really sound defense.
Looks right for a quick completion. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
And this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
And tackled after a small pickup there.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Takes the handoff again. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. 3rd down coming.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. To the air. It's Holstein. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. It's a fumble. The defense has picked up the football going the other way.
Oh, man. The rain ended up acting like an extra defender on this last play. The runner seemed like he was holding onto that football so tight for one moment and then watching it slip away the next.
offense is back on the field. They'll hand it off. Breaking tackles. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Did a decent gain there, but the defense brings him down. Again, makes it second and medium. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. On the run, going to heave it downfield. That's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
It's an out route. The catch made. They pick up the first down to 23, getting closer to the red zone.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Quick throw, testing the middle. Goes incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time. The play makes it second and 10. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Crucial 8-yard gain sets up a breakable 3rd and 2.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
The Wolverines move into the red zone. And third down, it's a handoff. Will maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
And he knocks it right through the uprights. And they add to their lead.
Snap, hold, the kick, and everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He'll bring it out for Bill. The returner loses the football deep in their own territory. And one final play before the end of the quarter. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Michigan.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Looking to pass, it's Davis. So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? After a disastrous first down play, they're back up on 2nd and goal. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. And that's a solid gain by the defense, able to bring him down. And the offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away.
29 Philly.
Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Looking to the end zone, and it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line. So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit.
On the field goal.
He missed it. And the lead remains at 20 after the miss.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal in 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle. Brings up your second down. Now we run a draw play. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3.
Picks up 6. It's 3rd down.
DB is looking to jam the receivers at the snap. From the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. And the ball is picked off. Did he take it all the way? Inside the 20. So a great return following the pick. Finally able to get him down.
Well, this guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They need something out of this possession. The last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. Will he score here? Touchdown, Wolverines. Still no answer for this offense.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield. He may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
Extra point try coming now.
Is on for the extra point.
The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more.
That makes the score Michigan 27-0.
Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position.
The
Returner
return is
brought down. Sets up the next drive.
And the Pittsburgh offense will take over.
And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. 2 backs now flanking the quarterback. Off the play fake on 1st down. Nowhere to go. That ball knocked loose. Offense with a crucial fumble recovery.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. I felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
Oh, what a cut. Still going. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to 1st down yardage yet. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Back to throw. It's Holstein. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. Recovery by the defense, headed the other way.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
On the set.
And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field.
Pound 55 weak.
Hand off to the single back. He'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan.
And it's just a thing of beauty to watch this offense. It's this guy's third touchdown. Give the offensive line a lot of credit. They're getting enough of a push to give him some room to show you what he can do with that space.
And now they'll set up for the point after.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Panthers offense is back out on the field. Last possession, they fumbled it away and set up a touchdown drive. And they bounced back from that right away. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Just a small game to get it 2nd and 9.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball, attacking you downhill. When offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Looking to make a big play downfield. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now brings up 4th down. The Panthers will line up to pick it away. And the offense will punt for the first time this afternoon. And the returner will be brought down. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They've been tough to stop so far. They keep it going. Hand off to the right side. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Now it's 2nd down here.
Get set. Get set. Ready.
Fights through the tackle. They'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start.
False start. Offense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Back to throw. It's Davis. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And he moves the ball across midfield and picks up a 1st down.
I feel like this quarterback can make this throw in his sleep. It's like clockwork, a curl route against zone. And the quarterback, the only thing is he had to fit it into a tight window for that 1st down completion.
And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. Brought down to the 27. It's a first down. This offense is really threatening now.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Fighting him off. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down. The Wolverines are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. The shotgun running play call. Good enough for first down yardage.
It was a nice job up front by the offensive line. Give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he was able to get downfield for the first down.
Looking for a gap. It's Marshall. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Here's the snap, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line. And they will trot out the field goal team here.
On the field goal.
And that one's straight down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away.
Kick this one away.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And they've got the returner corralled. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. They put something together in this drive. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. They're going to run it. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
On their own 8-yard line now, it's 2nd and long.
29 Philly, 2-9
Looking downfield, it's Holstein. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
It is really tough on a quarterback when he thinks he's got a completion and an open man downfield. The ball's just about to get to his receiver. Then out of nowhere, the defensive back steps in front of it and knocks away. Nice job.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. There's a screen pass to the running back. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down.
The offense gets some positive yards here, but they're going to be short of the first down marker to set up 4th down. Really good job by the defense of tackling and the awareness to keep him short of that first down marker.
The Panthers will line up to boot it away. But he comes for his 2nd punt of the game. He gets it away. Directional kick with nice distance. And he lets it land, and it'll just bounce out of bounds. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. The last possession, he moved it, but settled for a chip shot, so sort of an unsatisfying result. Looking to do more here. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Ball handed off. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Pat on they had up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Give it to the back again. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
In the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of the defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
And the Wolverines will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. This is away, a very good kick, high and toward the sideline.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, are you kidding me? That's how you flip the field in your favor. That's for the brand. What an absolute bomb, and they pinned him inside the 5-yard line.
And the single back takes the handoff. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Hey, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Third down here. Time for perhaps one more play before the 2-minute warning. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Scanning the field. It's Holstein. Pressure is coming. Escapes the pocket. Slides to avoid the big hit.
I just love the fact he doesn't take a sack here. In fact, I'm sure you can imagine hearing his coach saying it's third down. Do not take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He didn't quite get the first down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yards.
But he's got some space here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. The ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Freshman shows inexperience, like he didn't get intercepted. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. The Wolverines looking to crank up the tempo a bit. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Garrett. But he's hammered by the linebacker. What a hit. The offense going with the hurry up. We'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Pass is going to be incomplete. Weaver really lucky to avoid the pick there. Now it's 3rd and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Hart over the middle. It's Moore. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The Wolverines will line up on 1st and 10. Incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw.
Touchdown, Wolverines. This passing game is still on fire. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. Here's first and goal, a chance to really build this lead before halftime. And they're trying to punch it in here. He powers into the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Handles the tricky footing. PAT is good. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. When he gave it a shot, he should have just left the ball in the end zone. They spotted him at 19. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Here's the handoff. Football comes out. Defense recovers the fumble. Big takeaway. So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half.
Timeout, Michigan.
So out comes the field goal team one more time. This kicker has been busy today. He's made 3 already. And this one is right through. And they add to the lead.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised he was able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. Return starts from inside the 5. The coverage sheet brings him down in the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, it is tough to beat the Big House when it's full and rocking as it is today in Ann Arbor. And we've got to start our halftime breakdown with this superstar running back. His elusiveness, his raw power. This young man is the total package. And his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield is a differentiator. A lot of guys can hit the hole. This kid can hit the hole and hit the home run in the passing game.
Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
Set to kick this one away.
And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. offense is back out on the field. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Breaks clear, end zone ahead. Touchdown, Panthers. Strong game by this quarterback.
And Chris, we finally have a great play here by this offense. A nice touchdown throw by this quarterback. This is his first touchdown pass, not only in this game, but the first of the season. So congratulations to him.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Here's the kickoff team now, set to root this one away. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. The Wolverines offense is back on the field. They're trying to build this lead here. Had to settle for 3 last time out. Tries the right with a quick throw. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's second down. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff.
Well, I thought he might shake through there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up in run support.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Fires it to the wideout. It's caught downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid game. More than enough to pick up a first down. And the Wolverines starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Using his legs, it's Marshall. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
3rd down coming up after that running play. And now a carry here for the fullback. Tackle made at the 41. That's first down yardage.
How impressive are these guys being up front today? Big 3rd down. Know what you need to do. Get the first down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock. And get that much closer to securing a victory.
Game makes it 2nd and medium. Handoff here from the shotgun. Runs right over the defense. Nobody can bring it. Just runs through a man. A mismatch. Without out of bounds after another big game. They have chewed up this defense with the ground game today. The big fellas are flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back. Just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right. And then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain in the first down.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone.
2-9 Philly.
The back's got it. Runs through the defender. And they finally stop him at a decent gain that time. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play. Touchdown or field goal. Hands off to the fullback. The Wolverines keep the football on the move.
Chris, I always get a kick at how much advice defensive players get on 3rd down. You can hear the bench screaming, the crowd is screaming, watch the draw, watch the screen, watch the pass downfield. Rarely do you hear him say, watch the fullback. And there he just slips through for a first down.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And the freshman brings him down quickly. 2nd and goal for the offense. Trying for the touchdown on the right side. Touchdown, Wolverines. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Now the important half-yard attempt. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Being set to kick the ball off now. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Panthers offense is back out on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And he'll run out of bounds, picking up a few yards on the play.
That's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice game.
Run back into that field, and he'll get the carry. An exciting spin move, but doesn't produce much of a gain. So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. They'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
How about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
With the return, it's Moore. The returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. The last possession was just old-school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. Quick throw to his receiver. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. They bring it down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. The Wolverines closer to the line to run that hurry out. Play action here on first down. Receiver makes the grab. No huddle here for the offense.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
And he's tackled only after picking up a first down. Here comes a handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Tight end goes in motion. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. So he's a field goal attempt coming up now. You missed it. Field goal, no good. That's just a minor blip in what's been a thoroughly dominating performance.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. That poor kicker.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. Strong run. Keeps the drive going. First down now.
And that's good enough for a first down.
From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Sideline route, but he's out of bounds. First down ball.
Well, it's a great catch near the sideline, and does a good job of getting that foot down to secure the catch.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
They punted 4 times already, on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this third down. Running with purpose. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker is coming downhill.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
The Panthers will have to kick this away. It's already his 5th punt of the game. And the return will be brought down. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. No doubt the last drive was deflated. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Nice job here controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down play coming up. On the run, it's Marshall. And that is a first down gain. Moves the ball near 40.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
Breaking free at midfield. And a huge gain across midfield all the way to the 40-yard line.
Chris, that's another good run for him. He's had such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
Fighting off the defender.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And now the handoff. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. And the Wolverines hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Takes the football inside the 30, and that's a first down.
Man, I love the toughness from this offense here on third down and short. Being able to get behind a big physical offensive line. They get a hat on a hat, get enough of a push, and the back is able to get behind there and find just enough real estate to pick up the first down.
So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. This has been a beatdown, and the stats at the end of 3 reflect that. One quarter to play of what has been a beatdown so far. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Keeping it on the ground here. They bring him down, but a solid run there by the sophomore.
What a shot, right? I mean, this guy, once again, gets his hands on the football, and great things seem to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
On the ground, it's Marshall. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up. They'll hand it off. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Try and muscle for the first down. They stop him for a 2-yard gain, which will bring up fourth down.
Brought down at the 2-yard line.
The Wolverines will come to the line on fourth down, looking to keep the drive going. On fourth down, they'll try and run for it. Touchdown, Michigan. And the beatdown continues.
Boy, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
Here's the point after attempt.
The kicker is on for the extra point.
PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Kickoff team's on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Your returner from inside the 10-yard line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away, and they begin to click now. First play of the drive, we're going to throw the football.
Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield.
Oh, and he fumbles! The ball bounces out of bounds. The offense possession, and no loss of yardage on the play. Second down after that previous play. And the quarterback dropping back.
Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose.
The offense falls on the fumble, keeps possession.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Receiver makes the catch. Defense will wrap him up after an 8-yard gain and bring up fourth down. The Panthers will bring their punt team on the field now. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And the coverage seam gets the return on the ground. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. He's found some room at the 45. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Touchdown, Wolverines. And the route is on.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
They're set now to try the PAT.
For the extra point.
And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more.
That is the score. Michigan 68-7.
Now they get set to kick it away.
Set to advance on the football.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback on the start of the 25. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Catch hauled in here over the middle. They bring down a receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. It's a huge gain all the way down inside the 30.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Caught quickly. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called clean the shoot. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Handoff to the back. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
A really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line, but it's first and goal for the offense.
First and goal, handoff. And the ball to the ground. Oh, and they pick it up. It's still a live ball. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
You know, the most impressive thing to me, Chris, I mean, they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. And I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
Lining up to try the extra point.
On for the extra point.
And he knocks it right through.
The kick is good. That makes the
Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away.
Hit 14.
And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They really built momentum. And the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. Powering right, refusing to be stopped on this play. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to 39. And run picks up first down yardage. A fresh set of downs for this offense. Using his legs, it's Marshall. He's full of tackle. He's got space here. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, stops the ball to 44.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whatever we feel like doing.
Here's the second down play. And here's the handoff. The pickup is 4. Sets up a 3rd and 6 now.
Gain of 4. Brings up third down.
Hey! Easy!
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. It's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. The Wolverines will look to convert here on 4th down.
42 Spider! 4-2 Spider!
And the fullback takes a turn running the football. No, he didn't make it. He is stopped short, so they don't take the chance to add to this lead, and the defense will get the football back. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Makes the grab. It's Fowler. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. A completion sets up the second down play.
Second down coming up.
And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Couldn't find anybody open. He just has to throw it away.
Third down.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down.
Get set! Get set! Flex! Flex! Flex!
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Oh, he misfires again. 3 in a row.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in the football game. An incompletion on 3rd down and long. It's a bit of a risk. With that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on 4th and long.
He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Last possession, they were stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything. And they put together something here. Gives it to the back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Addition here now that we're in the 4th quarter to see this guy get the football and just get more positive yards. Finally this afternoon, the defense steps up, says enough is enough, and they come up with a nice tackle.
They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from the first down. 3rd down after that running play.
Here we go.
They'll just try to run some clock here, keeping it on the ground. He shreds the tackle. Brought down at the 46, good enough for a first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Man in the game brought down short of the marker. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And that's the 2-minute warning. This offense looking to run out the clock and secure an impressive win here today. They'll ride the back again here. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid game there.
Just another example of this offense, Chris, doing pretty much whatever they want to do. They've been able to run the football. Offensive lines held their own in pass protection. Quarterbacks had an outstanding day. You add all that up, it's a big reason why they're up by such a wide margin.
He's tackled inside the 35 and picks up a first down.
Let's face it, we all want a team full of guys that can just make big plays and get first downs and touchdowns. But you know what? You got to have a big man. You can just turn it to him and hand him the ball, and he can be dependable in picking up first downs.
The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here in being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
And he's brought down, and that should do it for the ballgame. So a good W here. Their season is up and running. The goal was to be 1-0, but also, Kirk, we got a chance to see what this team is capable of when they play their best.
I completely agree with you, Chris. I was definitely impressed with this performance. We'll just have to see how far this team can really go.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Who got it better? Nobody. To the field from the tailgate tries. Let's go blue. Yeah, the whole team. It's the big house. Michigan Wolverine. If it ain't real, it ain't right. If you can't take a hit, take a hike. The legendary Big Ten champ play it right. Bullshit regular, motivated the mic. Force so strong, it's always out of their nights. Howard, Woods, and Brady took it to ice. That's ball. Hell to the victors. That's a club ball. I got one question. Tell them all, ball. That's right, names and blue, that's all I say. From the scheme in the B.I.J. Block him on the beanie, I'm baby. Don't forget it off like me. Follow, while I'm all like trouble. Rose, the one to get the bad vibes together. Go hard, or go home. Trying to get to the national ship in a road ball. They gon' hit from start to finish. The end club is fitted and jump in the image. We ready right now, you want to come and get it. We helmets, everybody is here. Go blue, go blue. Take it up a notch, we supposed to. Any haters in the way we gotta go through. I ain't got a question, but the coach do.
Hey, yo, DJ and Ray, you ready? I ain't just getting it up. But that's my whole scheme. It was there for this time. Sean King for give it to us, we give it back. Now see what that block him showing out, that's tip the cap. As soon as he show up, they screaming hell. They shit is Tony Tights, but now I mean by hell. Know the meaning of fight, but not the meaning of fail. Too heavy, we only rated, we got the skills to stick it us. We move the weddings with the million shit up, which one? Get ready for you now, I'm the crew on. So when they asking me what is your world, it's like no. Came for the #1 spot, no talk. And it's all said and done, they know who. They know.